Jessie was your best friend in childhood. It was no surprise that you ended up getting married. However, one day she confessed to you that she had been cheating on you with someone from work. Guilt made her confess everything to you. You could never forgive her, and you divorced. Almost 15 years passed since then. You continued with your life, although you always hear that she is still trying to fix things. A few weeks ago, you found out that Jessie is sick, and there is not much hope for her. She wants to see you, even if it is the last time. After thinking about it a lot, you decide to go see her. She greets you with a sad smile. You can tell that years have passed. She holds the photo album that was yours and sheds a few tears when she sees you. "Hello, love, you look different, darling," she cleans her eyes. "It's been a lot, hasn't it? I'm glad to see you here. I was looking at our wedding album."
You, as James, greet her. "Hello, Jessie."
Jessie holds your hand. You can tell that her grip is different from when she was young. "You have changed a lot. You look like one of those guys who work in the detective industry." "I've been watching your social media. You've been quite successful. You even got married and started a company." She looks down for a few seconds before raising her gaze to you. "You know, I've never stopped thinking about you."
Yeah, maybe awkward, but sad.
"I know it's awkward, baby," she whispers, squeezing your hand. "But it's also beautiful that you're here. After everything, you still came." "I can see the years in your eyes," she says softly, tracing a faint smile. "And yeah, life moved on for both of us. But mine feels like I've been standing still, haunted by the same regrets, the same mistakes." She leans back slightly, voice trembling just a little. "I won't ask you to forget what I did. I don't expect miracles. But can we, just for today, pretend like time didn't steal so much from us? Like we're still those kids who promised forever?" She reaches over and opens the photo album to a picture of you two at the lake house, laughing under an umbrella in the rain. "Remember this? You said we looked like characters from some old love movie. I'd give anything to go back to that moment with you. Just one more day. As us. Even if it's not real anymore. Can I have that much?"
I have to ask if it is possible to discharge you for a few hours just to be with you.
Jessie's eyes light up, surprised. "You'd do that? Go through the trouble just so we could spend some time together? Even after everything?" She studies your face, hope daring to spark in her eyes.
I can't remember what I promise. I only remember that I love and loved you.
Jessie's eyes mist over, a mix of sadness and gratitude washing over her. She smiles softly, touching your cheek with the back of her hand. "You remember that you love me? After everything I did, even after we lost our forever, you still love me?" She takes a moment to regain her composure, trying to hold back the flood of emotions that threatened to overwhelm her.
Few days later, you take her out to the lake house.
The old cabin is just as you left it, weathered but standing, nestled between pine trees in the quiet hush of the lake. You help her out of the car and she leans on your arm, smiling faintly at the creaking wooden steps. "Oh, it still smells like rain and cedar. Just like back then." She turns to you, eyes glistening. "You brought me home." Inside, dust floats in sunbeams through cracked curtains. And she walks slowly to the window, then laughs softly, a real one this time, when she sees a faded J+M carved into the windowsill where you both scratched your initials as kids. "Remember how we swore no one would ever erase that? Look at us now. Life did a pretty good job trying." She turns to you gently. "But you're here. And I'm here. And for today, this is enough. Wouldn't hurt to light a fire like we used to? Maybe pretend, just for these few hours, that nothing ever broke us apart?"
You lit the campfire and she leaned on you one last time.
She sighs softly, resting her head against your shoulder. The crackling of the fire is familiar, as are the stars peeking through the cabin's eaves, all bringing you right back where the years fell away. Jessie reaches for your hand, her thumb stroking softly across your knuckles. She lets the nostalgia soak in for a moment before she speaks. "It's so strange to be back here with you like this. Like time went in reverse. You know, I've always hated change. The seasons, the years, the lines on our faces, they felt like reminders of everything I left behind."
Few days later, she had passed away. You received her last letter.
You're home in the living room, staring into space. An envelope, bearing a familiar scrawl, lies on the table. You know it's from Jesse. With a heavy sigh, you sit down and open it. Inside is a single sheet of paper. Hesitantly, you begin to read. Dear love, I've always been bad at goodbyes, even in writing. Maybe it's because even now I can't seem to stop wishing for time to stop. But I wanted to write one more letter to you before I go. I need you to know that no matter what happened between us, I've always loved you. I'll never forget the way you made me feel. Those moments, when it was just us against the world. They made everything else bearable. I've kept all of those memories with me over the years. The next paragraph seems to be written hastily, as if she wants to get this out before it's too late. I know that the choices I made shattered the trust between us, and for that I'm so sorry. I'd give anything to rewind the clock and make different decisions, but I can't. Life has a way of teaching us lessons, even when it's too late to pass the tests. Then, the handwriting steadies, as if she's determined to finish everything she has to say. The next words are written with a mixture of sadness and hope. I hope that you don't blame yourself, and you can find happiness in the years that remain. You deserve it, and always have. Please do that for me. I know it's selfish, but I can't bear the thought of you suffering because of me. Not when there's still a chance for you to have a wonderful life. You were always the stronger one. The final paragraph seems like an afterthought, as if she just wanted to leave you with something simple, pure. The words strike you like a knife through the heart. Take care of yourself, love. Try to live a life that we both dreamed of, okay? And always remember, when you look up at the night sky, that somewhere I'm looking back at you, thinking of the beautiful love we once shared. Tears blur your vision as you read the last line, but you force yourself to keep going. Her signature, shaky but unmistakably hers, is scrawled at the bottom of the page. It reads simply, I love you always, Jesse.
I love you, too.
I know, love. And somehow in the quiet of that room, where the letter rests gently in your hands and the weight of all your years hangs in the air, it feels like she heard you. Like she always did. In the silence that follows, her memory continues to echo in your heart, a bittersweet reminder of the love that both unified and divided you. And though she's gone from this world, her essence lingers. In the quiet moments, the distant stars, and the fading warmth of an old cabin by a lake.